Adrian the Alchemistic here for another collective reading. So let's dive in. Starting first with our Psychic Oracle to get a general message for the collective. Okay, shuffling. Let's see. Spirit, give us a general theme or message for the collective today. Let's knock. Wake it up. Spirit, give us a general... Okay, there we go. Ooh, so we got third eye chakra. So we're dealing with intuition, clarity, foresight. Okay, our third eye, the ability to see beyond the veil, the truth. Look at all, they almost came out all purple. This one's bluish, so they're all in the indigo blue range. Okay, so foundations and achievements. So this is like, if we look at the image, it's kind of like these keystone or milestone things that happen. So we might be met with opportunities where we can set a foundation for achievement, or we're on the right track to achieving something foundational. Okay, and then we have triumph and success. Okay, so whatever we're facing, whatever trials or tribulations or obstacles, the universe is saying you will succeed triumphantly. Cool. Okay, so now let's go in with this deck and see any other general messages for the collective today. Spirit, I'm forgetting to wake it up. Spirit, any general messages for the collective today from this deck, from our talismans. Okay. Ooh, we got confidence and blessed day. So pretty self-explanatory. Entering a phase of confidence, fearlessness, owning your energy, owning your authenticity. There's a bumblebee, like queen bee energy. All eyes on you. Main character energy. Okay, cool. And then we also have blessed day with the sun, positive outcomes. Like it was saying, triumphant success, blessed. Doing affirmations, confirming, coming into alignment with blessings. Amen. Okay. Now we're gonna go in. I like doing the oracles first, just to give like general picture, and then we'll go on with the tarot. Okay, so now we're going in with the archetypes. Okay, Spirit, what archetypal themes are present within today specifically? For the collective. For the collective. Okay, give us anything else? Okay, that looks good. So we got the ring. Okay. The underworld. Can't even get this one. Let's see. And the cave. Okay, so this is interesting. I want to get some clarity from the tarot about these three together. Because the cave and the underworld, you know, have a similar thing going on. And then with the ring, it's almost like what I get like clairaudiently is like married to the dark. But this could mean different things. Like for me, it brings about like you're comfortable in the darkness. Like, the dark doesn't scare you. You've been through so many things that really nothing phases you of that nature, of like the darkness, of like the unseen, of like unseen forces, like supernatural, paranormal things. Like, you're kind of immune to it, or just like you've been through a variety of experiences that you're comfortable within that arena. Okay, let's confirm with the tarot. So I'm grabbing my Smith Wyatt deck and I'm just gonna be like asking Spirit, okay, Spirit, can you clarify these 3 archetype themes together with the tarot? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, let's reorganize here. Let's do it this way. Can you clarify these 3 card meanings together, please? Okay, interesting. We have Justice and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so it's almost like you've been through a lot of lessons. You've been through a lot of karmic experiences that have shown you that there is a method behind the madness, is what I'm hearing, or also that there is a reason for everything under the sun. Like, I guess you don't fear the darkness because it's the origin, or like, not that it's the origin, let me rephrase that, but it's the void. It's like the womb from whence the light penetrated. It's like, for me, primordial energy. And it's like something, I get something about Saturn with the Justice card, like Saturnian, like maybe you have a heavy Saturn placement, or you're just like very like logic, or something about like understanding that for every duality there is a harmony, or there's harmony within the duality. Kind of like you need black to make white, or you need like, you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. But that they're not opposites, but rather they're complementing each other, or rather they're just, one equates the other. You can't have this without that. You can't have black without white. You can't have white without black. It's the contrast. It's what's needed to see in the dark. Okay, now I get it. Okay, so you understand that everything, every lesson, everything that's happened, your soul, you essentially asked for it so that you could reveal something, right? So that you could understand something within yourself. So you're not looking outside of you. You're not looking at what other people are doing. You're going straight inside. You're going straight within for answers, okay? So you're married to the night because you are engaged with the idea of going deep within, going into the darkness, going into the dark night of the soul to seek your answers instead of looking around in broad daylight. Okay. Now we're just gonna go in with the Rider Wyatt deck just for some other messages that Spirit has for the collective today. Okay, Spirit, any other messages for today? Spirit. Okay, see what happens when I don't wake up the deck? Spirit, what other messages can you provide for the collective on today? Okay, I'm close. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Okay, no. Okay, that was it. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords and the Hermit. Interesting. So to tie it in with the other cards, I feel like what this is trying to say is that you're a seeker, Knight of Cups, like I think emotionally, or something about emotional fulfillment or something that you want to receive, or some kind of exchange, or just like energy exchange. Okay, I'm gonna need more cards because honestly, this message is a little weird for me. So let's get more clarity. Can we get more clarity onto these 4 cards, please, Spirit? Okay. The scar. Wounds. Okay, so this is coming from a wound. It's almost, okay. I get it now. Okay. Like, there's a sense of like like needing some kind of validation or approval, like a feeling or an emotion where that needs to be validated, that you look, almost like in a, I don't want to say like a martyr, but like you do things for other people so that they could validate you, and when they don't, you retreat, is what I'm getting. Okay, it's a pattern. It's a pattern that's affecting other things in your life that you need to be aware of. Any other cards, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, anything else? Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. So the Queen of Discs. Okay. So that's like nurturing yourself. Like you don't need approval from anyone else. Like not rushing to conclusions. Honoring and valuing yourself. Okay, and death is all about rebirth, and like literally it's also about ego death too, like not taking it so personal and just being able to validate yourself, honor yourself, respect yourself, not jump to conclusions. It's almost like the 4 agreements kind of message here. I feel like these are the 4 agreements. And yeah, and just nurturing yourself, loving yourself, not needing that from other people. I know it's easier said than done, but that's what Spirit's saying. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Till next time.